okay. You win, baby, what can I do? Anything you do or say, just gotta be that way.
The second, the 100th to be played at Law. Historic occasion. Music, and raunchy music too, at the Grand Old Ground for the first time that any of us were aware. Alex Stewart, who was leading England instead of the injured Nasser Hussain, put the West Indies into bat, but it was the tourists who had the most to sing about after the first day's play.
First thing in the morning, wake me.
The final wicket fell to the first ball of the second day, leaving the West Indies all out for 267. No one could have possibly predicted the course of events between 11:01 that morning and 7:03 the following evening. Mind you, England's first innings reply had a familiar ring to it. From 58 for 5, England clawed their way to 134, but the West Indies were 133 ahead and in control when their second innings began just before 4:30 in the afternoon.
One of the greats. A perfectly staggering performance from Darren Gough. One of the most marvellous moments on a cricket field that you'll see.
Maybe just a piece of luck that England need today. A short delivery again, wide of the off stump. Campbell's strong area, couldn't keep it down. Caddick's a tall man, but just look at this catch. Darren Gough going way to his right, in the air as well, plucking it. Good hands by Darren Gough. Has had an outstanding match so far. That just adds to it. Sherwin Campbell going for 4, 6 for 1.
Catch that, that's gone. Must be glad. It is gone. Hines has gone. 2 strikes for England in 3 balls. Good stuff from Caddick. Good stuff from the crowd. Sunshine at Lord's. Cricket enjoy.
He didn't come in the first 2 matches, in the first game. Andrew Caddick struggled at Edgbaston, struggled in the first innings as well. Wavelheim seems but a good delivery, good bounce, coming back into him. Just see maybe with the glove. Love to Prakash. Caddick is happy. A good breakthrough for England, probably just what they need to get back into this game. Wavelheim failed to score. West Indies are 6 for 2.
Catch him!
Little thin one, yes it is. Just a little thin one. Darren Gough is the striker. 10 for 3 the West Indies. Goodness me.
This is great bowling by Darren Gough. Perfect delivery. Just a thin edge from Adrian Griffith. Alex Stewart knows it's out. So too does Darren Gough. England are back in it. Great spell of bowling this afternoon. Adrian Griffith 1 for 1. West Indies are 10 for 3.
Well, that is the one. Caddick has produced an absolute beauty and he's drawn Brian Lara into the stroke. It's 24 for 4 now. That was a good delivery. I suppose in retrospect Lara might look at it and say, well, perhaps I could have let it go, but it was there and he really had to play it defensively.
He looks like he was caught in 2 minds. Shall I play or shall I let it go? He's got to go though. He's got to go all the way back to the pavilion. He's gone for 5. West Indies 24 for 4.
Venkat has raised his finger. The crowd, the English supporters are raising a glass. Chanderpaul is looking at his skipper, Jimmy Adams, on the way out. He didn't look at umpire Venkat.
No, he doesn't think he's hit this. He was very quick just to point to his hip bone. Mark Ramprakash, the catcher. A big appeal. All that matters from an England's perspective is that he was given out. Chandrapal doesn't like it, but he's got to go. Look at this for a reaction. Disbelief. That makes the walk back even more miserable. He's gone for 9. West Indies 24.
Out. And Ridley Jacobs has gone, and Caddick has struck again. Just floated it away, inviting the drive. And he's become brilliantly taken, nice and casual, Mike Atherton.
Well, there was absolutely no doubt about this one. A genuine edge to first slip. Safe hands of Michael Atherton. Really did take it comfortably, but this big wicket for England. Andy Caddick, what a turnaround in his performance. He's bowling beautifully at such a healthy edge. Everyone around delighted that he hung onto that catch. Ridley Jacobs, it's 39 for 6.
That's pad first. Yeah, it is pad first. Didn't get the other one earlier on where the ball flew out pad and then bat out to mid-off. But that seemed from where we are a definite pad first and then back. Perhaps the replay will confirm that or otherwise.
Well, my first impression was out, curling back into the off stump, and did it do enough? Jimmy Adams hesitated for a fraction of a second as to whether he would play or not. It was on its way back. Question is, did it do enough curling back into Adams? Was he playing a shot? Cork doesn't think he was. And Jimmy Adams is gone. Gone for 3. The West Indies are now 39 for 7.
And that is 39 for 8. Ramprakash has taken another very, very good catch. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before, and I've been fiddling around with the game for quite some time.
Well, there's certainly no relaxation in the commentary box. You can't take a break here without something happening. Andy Caddick is really on fire, and so too England. He's making up for all those times, Richie. A good short delivery from him. Right on the line of the body. Curtly Ambrose is a tall man. Inside edge. Not a very difficult catch for Ramprakash. He's elated, no doubt about this one. Good short ball once again, well lined. Caught it back pad for the second time in the match. Curtly Ambrose on for North. The West Indies 39 for 8.
Oh, caught and bowled. What a day. What a day's cricket. Comeback, wickets taken, batsman pushed into the ground here at Lord's. 41 for 9 now. Extraordinary.
Franklin Rose is no longer there because of this. Simple catch. And Dominic Cork, he's done a good trick again. Didn't seem to do anything extraordinary in that delivery. Just pushed it straight back at him. Probably a lack of pace on it. Cork is happy, Franklin Rose isn't. He's gone for 1. The West Indies are 41 for 9.
Yes, last man out. And Rion King was looking for the stroke away to the onside as he played earlier in the over. And 54. West Indies all out.
I think the real key that we found out this year is half chances. You know, the Goff catch down at third man, it's crucial. Sides like Australia always seem to take half chances or half run-outs, and we seem to miss a lot, and we still have this year missed a lot. But that catch by Goff just gave us a sniff, just opened the door, and then the way Caddy bowled, and also I suppose the noise and the crowd at Lord's, you know, a phenomenal couple of days. If you're not inspired by that, you never will be.
But the match, of course, was still in the balance. England needed 188 to win it, and Ambrose and Walsh were closing in for the kill. Ramprakash out. England 3 for 1. Atherton and Vaughan fight back with a second wicket stand of 92. Vaughan out, 95 for 2. Then Hick out, 119 for 3. The big wicket, Atherton, nailed by Walsh, 120 for 4. The wickets kept falling at regular intervals, and the last recognised batsman was Dominic Cork.
That was the defining point of the summer. If we'd lost then, I don't think there was any coming back. That was a moment that it would put little chinks in their arm and put us up. And Dom's a lovely bloke, but he is a little bit mad. And to have him going out there and, you know, sort of staring at Ambrose and Walsh and, you know, all of a sudden just pulling him for six and things like that, running around like a headless chicken out there. It's exactly what we needed.
As the evening closed in on the third day of the match, England suddenly needed just one to win. Sees joy in the camp and immense satisfaction for the non-playing captain.
You're in control, you think you're in control, you're playing in the game, it seems to fly by, but when you're not and you can't run every run, it's very hard, it's hard work, to be honest, because you sit there and everything's happening around you, people are getting out. I think it's always easier when Mike Atherton's at the crease. That always gives us a sense of calm in the dressing room. And we have other things, as you know, Mark, in the dressing room, you're not allowed to move, so you're sitting there and you want to go off somewhere else. I know Athers, once he was out, wanted to go for a wee, and he was on the balcony and we would let him go. So you sort of just sat there literally for 4 hours counting down every run.
It was one of those occasions when no one wanted to go home. On the weekend of the Euro 2000 football final, the whole nation was alive again. It was unforgettable.
Definitely, especially when the test was, you know, I remember our record at Lords until this year was abysmal. But I just remember not playing track the next day and everyone was saying where they were when we won. They were watching every run of that run chase down the park. So it's now starting to sense that everyone's starting to get behind the team. And there's a buzz out there, a great memory.
Yes, a great test match at Lords, but the drama of the summer had only just begun.
Sport on Ball with Stepstone Online Recruitment.